the emotions of how the game went as well, where we came back from, the kind of characters guys showed. It's really difficult to hold things back. I think it's going to sink in a little later, and the emotions are going to come to the surface a little later more, but it's just an amazing day. I couldn't be more thankful.
If it is indeed the last one, you go with your head held high, as you always do. Well done, Virat Kohli.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Our next award is the player of the tournament. The jury for this was Mr. Wasim Khan, ICC General Manager Cricket, and three of us in the commentary box. Mr. Ian Bishop, Cass Naidu and me. There was a vote for the fans as well, who voted by digital channels. And once again, Mr. Khalid Zamil. I'm just pausing to let the sound come through, Jaspreet. Did you think when you were a kid growing up in Ahmedabad that far away here in Barbados you'd be seeing these kind of emotions?
Not at all, usually I'm the one who tries to keep my emotions in check and, try to focus on the job. But today, I don't have a lot of words. The emotions are taking over. I usually don't cry after a game, but, this feels really special. Midway stage, we felt we were in trouble, but to pull off a win like this is an unreal feeling.
Is this the very best that you've bowled? Because I've seen cricket for a while, I've yet to see a white ball bowler bowl at this level consistently. What do you think of it?
I'm just really over the moon that, my son is here, my family is here, and I could do something special for India. We've been working really hard towards this, and we've come close. We just fell short last time, but we were able to go through this time. There's no better feeling than that. We play the sport for this, for these days, for big stages when you do well and you get your team through. There's no better feeling.
It's incredible that in a game that's normally dominated by batters, there's a bowler who's the player of the tournament. And right from the first game, you just looked like your rhythm was right, everything was right.
Yeah, it just felt good. I was trying to keep myself in a bubble because I was spending time with my family, not thinking too far ahead, staying where your feet are. All of these things are okay. Yes, we do say it, but when comes the big day, you have to do it even more. You have to do what you have been doing, not to try over because it's the final. So yeah, it just felt very good, and over the tournament, I felt very clear and calm.
Was there ever pressure on you? Because you are the lead bowler. Was there ever pressure on you that your 4 overs are the key moments, and especially today when you came back for the 16th?
I don't look at it like that because whenever I'm in my peak mindset, I think of one ball at a time and 1 over at a time. If I think of the overall picture too early, I give on to the pressure and I try too hard sometimes. So this was what was working for me today. Yes, obviously emotions can take over and was taking over, but you had to keep yourself in check. But now the job is done, the emotions can come out and you can scream and shout.
Can I just ask you one final question on when you took the ball for the 16th over? It was 30 of 5 overs, the game was slipping out. You're standing at the top of your mark. Surely there's a thought going on that we'd love to share from you.
Yeah, it was, when it was a run ball, we did think that, what is happening. So when I came, I saw the ball was stumped up and it was reversible. So I thought, what is the difficult shot for the batsman? How will he, get beaten or I will get a wicket? So I thought length ball was an option. The ball was reverse swinging. I was happy that I was able to keep my calm and I was able to achieve it.
Go and put that trophy in your cabinet. It'll take pride of place. Well done, Jaspreet Bumrah. It's been an absolute honor watching you play cricket.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
Because of an injury to Rishabh Pant. We wondered whether he might have lost his magnificent hitting momentum. He chased a wide one, looking to send it over the top of the offside. A faint touch through to Pant. In fact, was the turning point in the match because Clarkson had it in the palm of his hand. Break it down. As we look when the acid really went on up in South Street, we look at that.
Thrilling matches, outstanding performances and unforgettable moments. Congratulations to both teams for an extraordinary journey, for captivating us with their skill and passion, and for making this T20 World Cup a spectacular event. On behalf of the International Cricket Council, I'd like to thank the host, Cricket West Indies, the sponsors, the international media and broadcasters, the players, and finally you, the fans, for making this event a special one. Let me introduce the presentation party. With us today, Mr. Greg Barclay, the ICC Chair, Dr. Kishore Shalom, Cricket West Indies President and ICC Director, Mr. Jay Shah, BCCI Honorary General Secretary and ICC Director, and Lawson Naidu, Cricket South Africa Chair and ICC Director. To commence our final post-match presentation, we are honored to...
Hello everybody, just making a quick announcement. Please go to the back, to the monks. There's free food. Please take home what you can. Celebrating India. Thanks everybody.
No one will forget what Carlos did back in 2016, ushering the West Indies to a second title. Thank you very much, Carlos. The match referee, Richie Richardson, or Sir Richie Richardson, will come forward and he will lead the on-field umpires Chris Gaffney and Richard Illingworth, who will also be accompanied by the television umpire for today, Richard Kettlebrough, and the fourth umpire, Rod Tucker. Thank you very much to the officials without whom this would not have been possible. And we move on now to present the runners-up who have played with immense skill and determination throughout the tournament and only did not cross the line today on the big stage. Congratulations to South Africa. You have been fabulous. I'd now like to invite the South African team to come up to collect their runners-up medals from Lawson Naidu, Chair Cricket South Africa. Now we can get players to come forward. Othniel Bartman, Gerald Kutsia, Quinton de Kock, Beyond 14, Reza Hendricks, Marco Janssen, Heinrich Klaassen, Keshav Maharaj, David Miller, the impressive fast bowler Henrik Nokia and his colleague Kahiso Rabada, Ryan Rickleton, Tabré Shanzi, Tristan Stutz, and last but not by any means least, South Africa's captain, impressive captain who's led so magnificently throughout this tournament, Aiden Markram. Great appreciation for South Africa and the way they've acquitted themselves in this tournament. We will surely see a lot more of South Africa knockout and final stages in years to come. And now if Aiden Markram can make his way over toward us, in commiserations, I think that the appreciation from the crowd present here and those viewing the global audience have shown their great love for what you've provided. As you look at today's game and the outcome, generally, how do you feel?
Yeah, obviously got it for the time being. Takes some time for us to have a really good reflection on a really good campaign that we've had, obviously for the time being, like I mentioned. It hurts quite a bit, but having said that, still incredibly proud of this group of players and everyone that's involved in this team.
The bowling effort today by your unit, how many marks do you give to them for the way they carried it out?
Yeah, I thought they bowled well. I don't think there was a hell of a lot to work with with regards to the pitch, so thought they did well to restrict them to what we thought was a chaseable total. Thought we batted really well as well and came down to the wire. Really good game of cricket. So on all fronts, really chuffed with the guys today. Like I mentioned, not great to get over the line, but incredibly proud of this group of people that we've got going here in our white ball squad.
Was there a time in the run chase did it seesaw with you the way that you chased the total? What was a crucial point for you?
Yeah, it did. And you know, or we've seen with a lot of our games this campaign that it's not really over until the last ball is bowled. So never got comfortable. There's always that element of scoreboard pressure, and especially at the back end, things happen quite quickly and can change quite quickly as well. But having said that, we got into a great position, which proves that we were worthy finalists. Could have won the game today, unfortunately didn't, but still, like I mentioned, incredibly proud of the group.
Yeah, a lot of close calls. I was reading a quote from one of your journalists back home, and it surrounds a lot of South African sport. They don't know what we know as South Africans. How does that set you up for the future?
Yeah, hopefully really in a really good way. I think one thing that's guaranteed about a South African wherever they are in the world is they're a really competitive person, a really respectful person, and a person that will go down with the fight. So it's one thing that we as a group sort of pride ourselves on. Hopefully moving forward we can draw a lot from those few things and we can keep putting the skill side of the sport to good use. But yeah, it's still a proud moment for us.
Congratulations on getting to the final, and there is no doubt that your time will come in the future. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Thank you.
In Markram, South Africa's captain and a worthy finalist of this 2024 T20 World Cup. And now let's celebrate the champions. Cricket team to come up and receive their champion medals from Jay Shah, the BCCI Honorary Secretary General and ICC Director. They will be led by Jasprit Bumrah, Yusdevendra Chahal, Shivam Dubey, Ravindra Jadeja, Yashasvi Jaiswal, the impressive and great Virat Kohli, Hardik Pandya, Rishabh Pant, Aksa Patel, Sanju Samson, Ashdeep Singh was bowled splendidly all tournament, Mohammad Siraj, Kuldeep Yadav, Surya Kumar Yadav, and bringing up the back end there is their captain, their leader, Rohit Sharma. Great performance throughout the tournament, India unbeaten. One absolutely lead they marched through by some distance. A well-balanced, the most well-balanced, finely groomed and well-led team. The only team to go undefeated in winning a T20 World Cup in the history of the tournament. Round of applause one more time for Rohit Sharma. And now make his way Brilliant. Congratulations to them. I just press you back just a little bit so they get a good shot of you and none of me. How do you sum up this moment, given all the planning, given all, I suppose, the times that you didn't quite cross the line as you would have wanted to? Sum up this for the nation.
Very hard to sum up what we've been through for the last 3 or 4 years. To be honest, we worked really hard as individuals and as a team. A lot has gone behind the scenes for us to be here today and winning this game. It's not what we did today, it's what we've been doing for the last 3-4 years. That's the result that has come for us today. You know, we played a lot of high pressure game in the past as well, and we've been on the wrong side of it as well. So guys do understand, you know, when the pressure is on, what needs to be done. And today was the perfect example of when the back is against the wall, what is required. We stuck together as a team, all of us, even though, you know, at one point it was looking South Africa's way, but I thought, you know, overall as a team, as a group on the field, we wanted this really bad. We wanted to win this, but I know to win a tournament like this, a lot goes behind the scenes, a lot of efforts, a lot of mind needs to come together, and I'm very, very proud of the bunch of boys that I have and the management as well for giving us that liberty to go and play and you know, execute and having that trust in each one of us, and that has to start from the management, coach, captain, and then the players, you know, go out there and do it. Throughout the tournament, I think we were fantastic.
Let's talk about a few individual players and not isolating anyone else, but Virat's form wasn't the greatest coming into this final. What's your appreciation of what he did today with the bat?
Look, I was, not me, but nobody was in doubt about that form of Virat's. We know the quality that he has, you know, he's been on top of his game for the last 15 years. So, you know, come the occasion, we know big players will stand up. And, you know, Virat was obviously holding that one end, which was very, very crucial for us. And the others played around him. And for us to get to that total was a team effort as well. You know, we wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. These are not the wicket where you can just come and bat freely and keep the scoreboard ticking straight away. So we do understand that. And we wanted somebody to bat as long as possible. Virat did that perfectly. That is where experience, you know, all the years that he has played comes into the picture. And the other guys around played really well. Aksar's knock of 47 was, I think, very, very crucial as well.
Let's jump on to the bowling now, and you've got many, many heroes across the tournament. Aksar himself with the ball, Kuldeep, Ashdeep. But this guy, Jasprit Bumrah, how do we put into words what he keeps doing?
I can understand you guys trying to put it out in the words, but I've been someone who's seen him for so many years playing alongside me. Even I don't know what exactly is with him, you know, and what I know exactly what he brings to the table, but how he does that, it is just masterclass, to be honest. And you know, he backs his skills, which is more than enough. And he's a very confident lad. You know, whatever he wants to do, he executes that to perfection, which is a very rare sight. I know.
Hardik is telling you that he wants to celebrate here now.
Yeah, no, I mean, just with Bumrah, to put it in one word, he's a class act.
And Hardik bowling that.
Hardik was brilliant as well. Bowling that over, no matter how many runs is required to bowl that last over, nerves, and all of that, you know, I'm very, very, very proud of the boys.
A word to the fans who've turned up here finally, who supported you at home and abroad.
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. You know, all the way through New York to Barbados, I just want to salute them, you know, to come and support us the way they have. And also back home, millions of people are sitting there watching it. It's a late night in India. I'm pretty sure they will be up tonight to watch this. It is for them. You know, they've been waiting for a long time, like we have. So yeah, I mean, very, very proud of what we have achieved today.
Rohit, congratulations. Thank you very much for all the entertainment you provided around this tournament. Once again, I'll allow you to go and to join your teammates to receive the trophy from Mr. Greg Hartley, and Mr. Jay Shah, ICC Director. Congratulations to India, led by Rohit Sharma. ICC Men's T20 Champions 2024.
For most cricket fans to see this kind of emotion. It's so much. Across to the champion sign, stand behind that. Photos from the cricket media of the world. Those that have made their way all the way from India, or those that have followed this team from New York, where they were based earlier.